You pay taxes every month. But have you ever asked, where does that money actually go? Let's break it down, and you might be surprised. In fiscal year 2024, the U.S. government collected roughly $4.9 trillion in revenue, but spent about $6.75 trillion, creating a $1.83 trillion deficit, 6.4% of GDP. So if you're paying in, understand you're also covering massive borrowing costs. Now, here's how spending breaks down. 1. Mandatory programs, approximately 60%. These are non-discretionary, automatic payments. Healthcare, Medicare, Medicaid, and related programs totaled $1.9 trillion, approximately 27% of spending. Social Security and retirement, over $1.5 trillion. 2. Interest on the debt, 13%. In FY 2024, net interest payments hit $900 billion, 13% of the total. That's more than what we spend on defense. And projected interest costs are rising, expected to exceed $952 billion in 2025. Yes, your taxes pay U.S. debt service too. 3. Defense, 13%. Defense spending is about $878 billion, roughly 13% of the total. Yes, this funds the military budget, not schools, roads, or police, but powerful weapons, global bases, and defense contractors instead. 4. Discretionary non-defense, 14 to 27%. Discretionary spending funds agencies like education, transportation, energy, and more. Education is only 4% of federal spending, approximately $268 billion. Discretionary programs, excluding defense, total around 27% of the budget. 5. Other and foreign affairs. Foreign aid and related spending make up a tiny portion, 1 to 2%. Immigration, housing, and transport also come from that discretionary sliver. So, is your tax money being spent where you expect? More than half goes to mandatory obligations and had no options. Another 13% goes to interest on past debts, i.e., paying for previous spending. Around 13% supports the military. The rest funds public services, but only if Congress chooses, often too little and in competition with debt. Foreign aid, a fraction of a percent. Is the final takeaway. Your taxes don't just vanish, but they rarely go where most people expect. Over half of all spending goes to mandatory programs like healthcare and retirement. About 13% covers interest on the national debt, and another 13% funds the military. Education, infrastructure, and public services? Just a small slice. The real issue isn't how much money we collect. It's how our leaders choose to allocate it. Understanding this breakdown is key to demanding smarter, fairer decisions about our shared resources.